to interview with you with one of the top entrepreneurs in Finland by the name Mr. Mikko Jaatinen. Mr. Mikko Jaatinen, you are welcome to thisisdipo.com.
Thank you, Dipo.
So, Mr. Mikko, I would like you to introduce yourself to the viewers.
Well, my name is Mikko Jaatinen, and I am 26 years old, and I'm a partner in a very cool company called Nordic Business Forum, and we do basically big events. One of the biggest business seminars in the region called Nordic Business Forum, and we brought a couple of years ago Al Gore to speak in our event, and now last year we had Sir Richard Branson as our guest. So
that's really that's why interesting there, because I know about the Nordic Business Forum because I supposed to be there, but due to that my wife stuff, my family stuff, so I didn't attend the...
Congratulations! Yeah. You had a beautiful boy, eh?
Yeah, thank you.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Beautiful boy, yeah, that's cool. So, Mr. In the beginning, what really motivates you to become an entrepreneur?
Well, first of all, like in the beginning, I think it has always been something about doing with, how I would say, doing something new, creating something. Seeing something that there is missing something and want to change that, or want to give your response for that. You see some kind of miss thing there, there's something missing, you want to bring some solution for that. Or you see some kind of something is not well, and you see that you could do it better. That's able to change something. That's what motivates me.
That's really cool, because I was checking the profile of the Nordic Business Forum website, and I realized that the oldest among you guys is 29, and as you are 20, you guys are so young. And I remember during the business conference, an entrepreneurship course we did in Agahelia 2 years ago, I saw that you do something fantastic report about the entrepreneurship skills. I wish I really appreciate about that. So what really baffled me is that for you to be among the board of the Nordic Business Forum, what did they really see in you that for them to to have you as one of the board members? That is something that the founder saw in you.
One of the co-founders, there was two founders in Nordic Business Forum in the beginning. There was Hans-Petter Siefen and Jyri Lindén. And I have been a friend of Jyri for over 10 years already, and we actually founded our first company together when we were 15.
Good. 15?
Yeah, 15, and we did a school newspaper back at that time when we were in the 9th grade, and we had so much fun, and basically that was something really what made our connection and friendship begin. And later on, when the boys started their company, and I got to know Hans-Peter and so on and so on, it was kind of I guess for me and for them, an obvious move that I would get into that thing.
So tell me about your first entrepreneurial skills as a kid.
Like I told, actually, first one. You mean back in the...
Your experience, your entrepreneurial experience.
Actually, this is very funny. When I was 6 years old, I was very famous in our little village because I was selling lottery tickets for the old ladies, for their grandmas, and I was going door to door to sell my lottery tickets. And the best price what you could get from this lottery ticket was another lottery ticket. So I guess that was my first experience as an entrepreneur or entrepreneurial skills or something like that. It was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed having contact with the people and learning every day something new and something like that. I see entrepreneurship being more as a process and process to getting better, to develop your skills, to different kind of things.
So, and also now, as your entrepreneurial skills, your experience in entrepreneur, your entrepreneur motivation, has it ever changed since when you started? Has it ever changed now? The motivation.
The motivation. Well, I think one of, like I said earlier, the big motivation and what drives me is to able to change something, to create something. One of the biggest reasons what keeps me going all the time, and it has been stronger and stronger all the time, is people. The great people around me, the great team what we have, all these great people. Just fantastic to see people working and work with their beautiful people and getting so much out of that. Really. Well, I would like to point out first of all, like, what is success? You say that I'm successful, and comparing to what, and how we define successful. Is it the number in your bank account, or is it the happiness what you're having? So I really would like to somehow look into that, like, what is success? Second of all, I'm a big fan of learning. I'm a big fan of learning. I'm a big fan of schooling. So I encourage everyone to go to school, to learn and to develop themselves all the time. It's about lifelong learning process. It's not about that you're graduating from something or something like that. You will never be ready. You will never be ready. And I really would encourage everybody to continue that journey of lifelong learnings.
And also, what do you enjoy most in what you do?
What I enjoy? Well, I enjoy that my days are totally different. My days are totally different. I don't have a single same kind of day. I enjoy that a lot. I don't like routines. So I really enjoy my days. I have so cool things to do, and I enjoy the people. I enjoy the people and getting to know new people all the time, and be able to work with such cool people.
You know, as an entrepreneur, what is the biggest thing you struggle with as an entrepreneur?
Like one skill, what I'm missing, or
challenges, the difficult challenges here.
Well,
that anytime you think about it, that, oh my God, this thing, I got to break this.
Well, I think I really would like to develop myself as a better leader. So that would be something what I really would like to focus on and do a lot of work with. How to get the people like shine. That's a hard thing, and I believe that is one of the key elements of whatever you do to be able to be successful, to be able to get people to shine.
Is there anything you enjoy most than being an entrepreneur?
More than being an entrepreneur?
Yeah, I enjoy most than being an entrepreneur. Apart from being an entrepreneur, is there anything you enjoy most?
Well, I enjoy traveling. I do enjoy traveling. I love food. I love people. And I love running.
And how does entrepreneur affect your relationship with your friends and family and your business colleagues?
Well, that's a good question. I never thought about that too much. Well, I guess a lot of my friends are also entrepreneurs, so somehow, or entrepreneurial minded, so we kind of share the same kind of values. But not too much. I don't see that it affects too much in a way. No. I hope not too much. No.
So now, if you are not here right now, what would you be doing?
If I wouldn't be
not yet in this interview now.
What I would be doing?
Yeah.
I would be actually in another interview, because they wanted to have interview there also. So they are actually waiting for me. So I would be in another interview. So
that's cool. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So
I should be going.
No, okay, I see. And also finally, it's really nice, talking to you and about the Nordic Business Forum. The last one that we did about Richard Branson. The first time you meet him, immediately you arrive in Finland. What is the first thing you study about the man, about Richard Branson?
What I studied?
Yeah, what did you study about him? The first thing you gained from him, immediately you saw him, like during your interaction with him.
With my interaction, well, I think I saw that, hey, he's a very relaxed man. He is enjoying his life, and he's himself. And I think it really made me realize that being yourself is one of the key elements of highly successful people. Being yourself.
That's good. It's really nice hearing from you, Mr. Mikko. You know, there are many questions to ask you, but due to the time on ground, you know, there's not enough time to interview. But I really enjoyed this interview with you because it's really fantastic that, you know, you try to, you know, experience, tell you about your experience, your advice. But finally, any advice you have for foreigners here? Because we have some few foreigners, you know, that are trying to, you know, be an entrepreneur, building their skills as an entrepreneur. What advice do you have for them in case they have any challenges? You know, like in Finland on the language barrier. You know, despite the language barrier, what advice do you have for the immigrants that are entrepreneurs
in Finland?
In Finland,
I highly believe that you have a great opportunity in this country. I wish that you keep on doing what you do, enjoy it, have fun meanwhile doing it. Jack Welch said it very well. Whatever you do, for God's sakes, have fun meanwhile doing it. And I would say that don't you dare surround yourself with the people who are not aware of the greatness that you are. So get the right people around you who you will get energy from, and have fun. And one of the things what I would like you to force is to ask questions. Ask questions. It's that's one of the main factors of a very successful people is that they ask questions. They don't know the answer, and they find the people who will get the answer for them. They are asking questions all the time for themselves, how I could do it better, what I need to do next, and they are asking questions from the people, what I should do now, They are asking questions. Ask questions. That's one of the main things. Keep asking questions. If you don't know the answer, find somebody who will know the answer for that. So I encourage everyone to ask questions. That's the main thing. And there's three kind of people in life who you can ask questions from. First people are the ones who have done it and have been successful in it. Second group of people are the people who haven't done it and so don't have any clue about it, so haven't done it. And the third people are who has done it and haven't been successful. So who of these three groups would you ask questions? Will you ask the people who have done it and been successful in it? Will you ask the people who hasn't done it? Or will you ask the people who has done it and haven't been successful? I recommend to ask from the people who have done it and been successful in it. But do you know what is the funny thing about it? The second group who haven't done it, they have the best advices for you.
What kind of?
I'm being sarcastic now. I'm being sarcastic. They usually, you ask a person, oh, what do you think about these? And they haven't done it. So they don't have a clue. But they have a lot of good ideas. Oh, you should do this, you should do this. And they don't have a clue what they're saying. So, once again, when you ask a person a question or you need somebody's help, think about what category of person he is or she is. Has he or she done it and been successful? Or has he or she done it and not been successful? Or is that the third category that who hasn't even done it and don't have any experience?
And in those three categories, where do you belong?
Depends on the things. If you ask me about, let's say, African culture,
yeah,
I need to admit that I haven't done it. I haven't studied. I don't know anything about it. I can't tell. If I need to ask about African culture, I would come to you because you belong in the group that who has studied it and has lived it. But I don't have any experience in that. So it depends on what you are asking. different people knows about different things, have been doing some different things, and so on and so on. And this is the richness of the world, that you need to know a lot of people. You need to go to different people from different questions. If you have other question, he might not know it, but this guy might know it. So you go to this guy. But then you have again another question, and this guy is the specialist, so you go to this other guy, and so on and so on. And this is the cool part of our world, that you need to know a lot of people, you need to get to know a lot of people, because a lot of different people know different things.
So now, right, personally, I'm challenging you now. You have to know the African culture and way of doing, because I see that in the next 5-10 years now, you'll be giving speech in Africa. Just write it down, because there are many things I've seen about you that charismatic of entrepreneurship skill is there. So just keep, you have to think outside the box now. There are many opportunities in Africa, and I see that you are one of the people that we need also, to hide your ideas, your strategy, in developing Africa also, via your speech, via your entrepreneurship skills. So just make sure that I'm challenging you right now. The African culture, you have to start from now. Mr. Mikko, for the past few minutes I've been talking to you, what are your impressions of me?
Well, Dipo, we have known each other a little while, so I love your attitude. You do when you. This is an execution. It's about execution. You want to do something and you do it, and that's very, very good. I love that in you. You act. You don't just say it, but you act, and that's a key success factor. One of the other things is that you enjoy what you do. You can see that. So keep that thing going on. Yeah. Love the thing what you're doing. Keep smiling. Keep laughing. You're a great guy. Enjoy life.
Thank you, Mr. Mikko.
Thank you, Dipo.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. About the viewers, Mr. Mikko has tried to express, his experience to us and advice, and I really appreciate it. He's a full-time Finnish man, and he has given us some entrepreneurship philosophy for to be successful. He tried to challenge we foreigners also that there are many things we can do in Finland here. So I will advise you that there are many things on ground that we can do in this country. Despite all the language barrier, all the challenges we are facing here, there's an opportunity here, and I'm charging you, and I'm challenging you, and I'm also advising you that see the big picture and break the rules, move outside the box. Don't just break the rules, but break the rules for good. There are many opportunities here. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Hugo.
Thank you.
Golden street, silver sun, neon signs where some have fun, some have streets with no lights. We have lights we don't see.